What is good, crowd people? It's your boy. We still too low. The camera's so high it fell down because it took too much crack. Anyway, all the people in the chat are asking about the Yeat news. Okay, I posted on Instagram and Twitter. By the way, go follow those if you haven't already. But essentially, his album is delayed, and I think you know why. And we even called this shit. It's not like it was any secret. We're like, okay, Yeat getting that Drake feature or whatever, some big feature. It's definitely, or it's likely not dropping this month because we're coming up to what, the last Friday before January ends, and he posted a while ago saying that 2 Alive was dropping in January, question mark 2022. But nah, it ain't. But he's got the Lyrical Lemonade music video, so I think he might drop that on Friday, so hopefully I'll be able to stream. Hopefully the Wi-Fi at the Airbnb is strong enough. But let's I'm gonna ask y'all a question real quick. Okay? So yesterday Yeat posted on his story, and then he also posted in a group chat of like other, Yeat fan pages and whatnot. But on his story, firstly, he said, "The album done. I'm just waiting on one more thing, then it's up. I got y'all. We going #1 the first day it dropped." #1? Is that possible? Do y'all think he's going #1 on Billboard the first week? I know he just hit Billboard. He think he's cool. He got like what, 185th rank on there? Like a couple weeks, maybe last week with Up to Me. Granted, it wasn't his first week. He's just building up hella hype. He's been growing so much, but #1, bro, do we have like we need one of those Instagram posts where it's like New Music Friday, but like I need to know who's dropping on what date. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like artists would be scared to drop on the same date as Yeat, depending on who the artist is. And yes, the feature looks like it's gonna be Drake. I mean, if you recall, actually let's not recall, but if you saw on Instagram, he was in Paris at like a fashion show or something because it was Fashion Week, and Yeat was with Zach Bia, and Zach Bia, as we've discussed, already manages like all of the underground artists. But okay, so there's Yeat right there. Let me see, huh? And then Zach Bia, he literally has pictures with Drake, and that's like the whole reason that he got introduced to Drake. There's Zach Bia right there. So I can very well see. And then actually, let's go back to the tweets. In the group chat, he said early next month, so it's dropping February. It got delayed again because he's looking for that feature. Who knows? Yeat might even drop the project and then Drake sends in the feature, because we all know how or what timing Drake is on. He's literally on island time. He starts saying them things, and like he's gonna come back with a fucking Peruvian accent this time. That's how much he actually, you know what? Drake low-key might steal the whole Lil Tonka, Lil Crank lingo. That's all Drake's gonna be rocking. The mainstream's gonna think Drake started it. Okay, and then he said the album's done, just one feature left. Again, it's Drake, but I don't know if he's gonna get the #1 spot. I think it's definitely a possibility. I think Yeat, we talked about how many sales he's getting. Manny says 25K first week. We checked the numbers on that, and you know what? I mean, I could see it. Yeat is getting to be that status. I think at this point he's like what, fucking 500K. He's definitely like 500K followers on Instagram at this point. Let me see. Load fast. Oh my God, look. Okay, so we actually checked multiple times the past couple weeks, and he's going up like 30K every other day, something like that. So, I mean, 25K would not be bad. And as we discussed, he's already gonna get the Rap Caviar placement. He already does. I'm pretty sure Rap Caviar just posted on their Instagram saying that he was one of the newest placements. He was like number 29 on the playlist, meaning it's like pretty early or maybe mid, but like still getting a hella residual streams just from like casuals who want to think that they're cool and listen to hip hop. But if you got that Drake feature, that guarantees like so many streams, bro. If it's like if we were gonna bet that over under 20k, or no, not even, over under 15k, if he gets that Drake feature, it's like easy money. We just gotta we gotta find out. But then again, I feel like they could just be using it for speculation, because they know that we all thinking that it's Drake, so they could just be using that for clout. Maybe like it's someone lower tier, which it still could be someone big, say like an Uzi or a Cardi, but like if it's Drake, them shits go way up. That's like you're tapping into a way bigger fan base, you know. But you're right, if he has a Drake feature in Lyrical Lemonade music video, he can go number one. I actually, you know, rethinking it, I think it's possible. Someone said on Twitter, I think, that like the people dropping at the same time as him are like NLE Choppa and I don't know who else. Does anyone know who's dropping in February? Because I feel like no one's dropping this early. Everybody's waiting for summer. So this might be the time if he wants to go number one. And it would be crazy because he's so early in his career that would be like a sick accolade to have. But let's just say someone was gonna drop, NLE Choppa was gonna drop. What were his first week sales for his last project? They were probably not that great because he was still on his like spiritual wave. Whoa. From Dark to Light sold 6k units first week. I'm sorry, Yeat sold more than that. And NLE's low-key like kinda independent. Isn't he with United Masters or something? I know he had some sort of deal with promotion or whatever. Youngboy and Gunna outselling Yeat. Well, the thing is, so Youngboy just sold 65k or something like that with Colors, and you know how the Youngboy fans ride for Youngboy. So I guess for the second or third or fourth or however many weeks after the first week, Youngboy and Gunna could still kill it, because Gunna, the second week, because Pushin P has gone so viral, he sold 95k, which is like, bro, you beat your father with a belt. Nah, you beat Young Thug, your father, who's like your label owner, in his last album, Punk, and like that's just crazy. 95k second week. And so I don't know how much Gunna's selling this week or the next week, whatever, but it's probably gonna go down significantly just because albums do that. But I don't know, man. And The Weeknd will probably stay. You know what, it might be hard for Yeat to get number one, because I'm pretty sure The Weeknd is still selling like 30k or something. Gunna beat Roddy Ricch his second week. Is that true? I thought Roddy Ricch dropped way before Gunna. He did. Oh, you're saying 95k beat Roddy Ricch's first week because he only sold like 64k or something like that. I feel you. Gunna is projected number 2 this week at 72,000, bro. Yeat might want to wait, bro. Yeat might want to wait. He might want to like go to March or something, because that ain't cutting it right now. 72k is kind of unreachable for Yeat. Yeat going number 1, bro. I don't care. The hype is way too real in the underground. I don't know if the underground community ain't that big. Like I think it's just like politics, right? Or like woke culture. There are not that many like actual woke people. They're just the loudest. The underground is not actually that big. They're just the loudest about music because they're like the enthusiasts when it comes to it. Whereas the mainstream, those are like the actual big numbers, like probably 80% of listeners and streams. And so like, I don't know if Yeat has tapped into that just yet. Maybe next album he'll get number 1. But you know, again, maybe with the Drake feature, shit, Yeat ain't passing 13. I'm putting the over under at 15. Okay? Maybe even 10. I don't know. It's hard. But you're right, the underground community is gonna run it up, but at the same time, the underground community is listening to that shit on SoundCloud. And SoundCloud streams don't count like that because they're free. And it's all about the whole calculation of an album sale first week by Billboard is how much would it equate to like an actual album sale when they were still selling albums in CDs or on iTunes for like $9.99 or however much the price was on average. And so on SoundCloud, they don't get as much money because the advertisements are ass and they're not as targeted. It's more like anonymous than say like Spotify with the memberships or just the ads on the free, like even free Spotify streams when you're listening to ads counts less than the people who paid for Spotify Premium. But yeah, turn up. There's no question that he's breaking out. Like, he separated himself from all the underground rappers right now with this album, other than Sofago, who we'll talk about very soon. But I don't know, man. With Gunna selling 72K, it's gonna be hard. Cause that means Yeat's gonna have to hit, like in a couple weeks, Gunna will probably go down to like what, 40, 50K maybe. That means that Yeat will have to hit that number. And if it's early February is the shortest month, bro. I know there's the same amount of weeks, but I don't know. Is it leap year? I don't know. February 20, there's only 28 days usually or something like that. So, you know, you got it early February is pretty, it's like first 14 days or so, which I guess is not that much different than an actual month, but you get what I'm saying. Is a Sofago Yeat collab coming soon? That would be cool. Because there's kind of like a competition. So if they each got each other on their album, it would like lighten the load to their fan bases. Because they're always put against each other, you know? A lot of y'all expectations are crazy out of check with reality. You would be extremely fortunate to hit 15 to 20K. Look at Lil Skinwalker. Bro is definitely circumcised. He knows what he's talking about.